Why, hello everyone, this is a bit of an off video, as I'm not doing it in front of the camera, well, I am doing it in front of the camera, precisely. I'm doing it in front of this camera, which I honestly have never gotten in a perfect position, but I'm sitting at my desk, I'm here to watch a video, and we're going to break it down. Now you see, today we got a bit of a ridiculous video from a guy called PigPuncher. Pretty much saying Combat Wombat goes full 2016 Anti-SJW Skeptic. Let's just go through this.
In a suit persona here, and it looks like actually no, I think it's a leather jacket, not a suit. Interesting. So it's a little more creative this time. So this...
Okay, yeah. I love how he calls it a persona, not an it could be an anthropomorphic. Just because they use their icon as an animal, it could be just in reference to their name that they've called themselves, and so they're stuck with that. Like, Combat Wombat doesn't want to show off his face, that's okay.
I'm gonna turn up the speed. This is a 12-minute video, so I'm turning up the speed to...
This is a half-an-hour video, so I'm going to turn up the speed. Actually, no, I'm not going to turn up the speed, because it's like, he's already got it speed up. I'll probably turn it up when we're listening to him, maybe. Well, I'll just cut it through.
I heard 2 seconds of this.
Actually, I'll watch through this entire video, no speed up, and I'll just cut to the parts where you guys will actually want to watch in.
Well, now saying, hey guys, to greet a group of people is sexist and anti-feminist. It's simply amazing how anything and everything is offensive to people.
I love how he's going, oh god. Oh god. Oh god, it's the end of the world.
At this point, you could fart in a room full of women and be accused of poisoning them with your man fumes. That's real
That's a fucking good joke.
toxic masculinity right there. So, now
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh god, it's the end of the world.
Oh god. Alright, let's see. Is this just gonna be frustrating because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about?
I love how he's automatically assuming that that's what's gonna happen.
News released a video on...
Guys, you know what I've noticed?
What have you noticed?
These fucking videos are basically leafy.
Oh, are they now?
This is basically leafy.
Oh, really?
Hold on, can I...
How insightful of you.
Can we watch the original video first?
Can we?
Let's see what triggered this guy, and see what her point is here. Because I imagine it's probably a pretty decent,
You imagine it's probably a decent one. Man, you're about to get so disappointed.
point. Okay, I'm gonna admit, this is some fucking liberal feminism shit. This is some white liberal feminism shit right here.
Oh my god, it wasn't a good point. Who would have known?
Like, what I will say here is, yeah, there's some good points here. I mean, like, obviously, Combat Wombat.
Did he just say there's some good points there after saying that this is a pretty poor... Make up your mind, mate. You'd be better off like that, you know?
Too dumb to...
Many male default terms.
Oh no, you know when you hear the words male default terms, you're about to hear some really, really intelligent stuff.
Should not.
Okay, so he's just getting... Okay. Is he one of these channels? Is he one of these anti-SJW people who just, like, responds to every 3 words? And is just like, heh, you did a thing. Oh, so he's just gonna add...
I mean, if there is a good point to make, then yes, of course you goddamn will. When they say default male term, of course there's a great point to make against that, because it's kind of like prediction.
Let's hope... Okay. Let's hope he doesn't acknowledge it.
Why do you hope he doesn't acknowledge it? Why? What's the point of him not acknowledging it? Like, right here, this little bit of this video is literally the perfect point to make a fucking punch in your... Ow, fucking elbowed my last handle. Fucking good old punch up the nuts of this bloody joke. Whatever.
But if he does, it's probably gonna be pretty fucking bad.
Or pretty goddamn funny if he makes a good enough joke.
Identifying individuals present.
Someone, please, shove a hot iron rod straight in my ear. You know when someone starts to say things like gender non-conforming folks...
Did he just slam shit on his desk? My elbow actually hurts from elbowing my fucking candles. It's like the only one I got left. The other one's broken off. Fuck.
That was his fucking trigger word right there. That was it. You know, when I was a reactionary, I genuinely believed non-binary people were just fucking... Like, listen, when I was a reactionary, I barely believed that trans people... I didn't. When I was, like, full-on reactionary, I barely... Like, when I was, like, a liberal...
Can you hurry up and get to your goddamn point? See, when I was a reactionary, I would say I would do... When I was reactionary... Get to your point. Seriously. And you know what? This is when the power of editing could have come in and you could have cut this repetitive nonsense out.
I sense it too from my old reactionary days. When I heard it, I knew it was coming. Woo! Look how angry his little wombat skeptic Sona
Skeptic Sona
avatar is. Look how it's molding. Oh no.
That isn't how the term "hey guys" works, though. It's not just addressing the men in the room. It's a phrase that's gender neutral. It may say guys, but that doesn't mean you're only talking to the men.
She literally goes on to she literally.
Mate, it's called breaking down the video bit by bit. Not using hindsight of something that happens ahead of time to not break down something early in time. Because you see, this is how some people will logically take these type of videos. They'll break it down bit by bit. If they don't agree with the opinion, they're going to do that.
Philosophy-ish type video, but
okay,
the idea
can you get on with
about
it?
certain issues with any
You were slowly getting to your point, and it's starting to be long.
type of nuance sets reactionaries off. Like,
Where women had next to no rights like men did, because
there it is, dude! Women can vote, women can work, and all that shit, so women are legally equal to men. So we have to ignore all the social aspects, all the history behind sexism and whatnot, because hey, if there is still sex,
That's not what he's saying, you fucking incompetent.
it's from less than a month ago. Or no, it's from a little over a month ago. Oh Jesus. Oh
Can you, like,
God.
Hurry up,
Oh
mate.
my God.
Is he like having a mental breakdown now?
This is painful.
Oh, then
How
stop
many
watching
views
it.
does this video have?
More than yours.
Only 38,000. Thank God. This channel has 107,000 subscribers and still doesn't have verified on YouTube? What the fuck? Have a worldview where you think this way
He's getting to his point
requires
eventually.
you to throw out all nuance and all ability to look below the surface out the fucking window.
He's a bit aggressive.
you know very well it's not like that anymore.
How is one to feel empowered to speak or assert themselves when upon greeting, they're misgendered or even ignored in language?
Well, I, for one, identify as an upside-down Ford Focus, and when anyone dares...
Did he really just fucking slam the desk, throw his headphones, and just leave? Wow. Wow. Just wow. Like, how... how does that trigger you like that? It's a fucking joke, but you've just literally slammed the desk, throw your headphones down, and just got up and left. Okay, so I think for the rest of this video, this guy's gonna be off his goddamn head because he's triggered as hell.
There we go, guys. He's anti-choice. He's anti-choice. There we go. I mean, yeah.
Are you just assuming his political stance by a joke he says in a video in which clearly he doesn't care too much? Like, okay. Combat Wombat's made the statement on many different occasions that his videos are more for joke than actual research and seriousness.
Yeah, okay, another big talking point. I know all he's talking about. God, he's me. Guys, I just realized he's me from 2016. Not even kidding. Okay, so the argument they make is, and he's gonna go into it more because she says violence against women here. The argument that he's gonna make is that only happens in the Middle East and it's Muslims who do it to women. And
Violence against men. Do you give a...
bad. Wait for it. Wait for it. He's gonna bring up the Middle East. It's
Against
coming.
women.
What about violence against men? Do you give a Ratatouille's Tucci about that? No? No, okay.
Well, yes, they do. Actually, yeah. That's yeah. Violence.
Disproven! You said, oh, he's moved from 2016. Oh, he's gonna bring up the fact that the violence against women's only in the Middle East and Muslim countries. No, he didn't. He just he said a completely different point. Because he's not you, and he really doesn't have a political stance in this. Seriously.
God, he's just repeating all the shit I believed in 2016. Okay. So this is hold on, let's rewind. I want to hear it again. Okay. This is stuff, but now women are equal. We just knock off Leafy and all have equal rights. And it's now
Society. Reprogramming people's minds with evaluation of women. You know, I miss when feminism was about equal treatment for all, not special treatment for women. Because women very much have equal rights in this country. But it's never enough for modern feminists. They make up things like the wage gap, which has been disproven over and over. Look it up, use googleugly.com for that one. And they claim misogyny and sexism in every little thing, even if it's the most mundane inconvenience, because they don't want to be equal to men in all reality. They want to be coddled and babied and have special treatment. You know, you don't see feminists complaining about inequality when they turn 18 and don't have to sign up for the draft. If World War...
That's literally the only example they ever bring up. They bring up booby streamers and the draft. Feminists, okay?
When you stop valuing the personhood and visibility of individuals, you make it easier to dehumanize them on a macro scale, minimizing his, her, its, their right to respect and equality.
Oh no! Oh, he's about to get so triggered. He's about to get so triggered. Oh, you guys...
It sounds like you're getting triggered over it, mate. Calm down.
Ready? Here comes the triggering.
I really appreciate how she really covered all of the pronouns there. Wouldn't want to offend any its out there. Simply not referring to someone's proper pronoun or gender does not minimize their rights to respect and equality. You act as if referring to someone as guys when referring to a collective group makes women just freeze in place and stop talking, and not be able to assert themselves. Simply because, you know, they said the wrong gender. You gotta love the little video she played there. Two bro-dude guy men shaking hands. The girl thinks about going for the handshake herself, but it's too damn late. Those hands have already departed and she is left speechless, smiling to hide the immense pain she feels for being left out of this hand-to-hand contact with another homo sapien.
I'm not offended.
But you had to get offended by it. It's so funny, because he bases his video off of the idea that, like, oh, the fucking feminists and these people are too sensitive and they're always getting triggered about shit, while he is being triggered by this video.
And furthermore, you're also being triggered by this video. I mean, did we see you slam your hand down, throw your headphones on the table and walk away a moment ago? Because I'm pretty sure I did.
Going into a room full of disgusting cis males and saying hey gals is not common and is referring to a specific gender.
Okay, so he's just strawmanning at this point, saying, oh, she must hate men or something.
No. Are you getting like the worst... What?
Like, if they're cis, can we just do that until they start to realize, huh, that kind of fucking sucks, and they stop? Can we do that? Or is that, like, bad praxis? I feel like that could be considered as... Okay. Alright, we're misgendering, yeah, we're misgendering
I can't
Combat
wait.
Wombat. We're gonna keep misgendering her for the rest of this video.
Oh god.
Get away from me! Anyways, that was the extremely silly video from Now This Opinions, who should have just said nothing at all and kept their opinion to themselves.
Alright. Well, that was terrible. Whoever sent that video is, well, should probably donate to me, because I'm gonna have to get therapy, because...
Wow.
Holy fuck. Either way, that was actually some good content right there. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually some pretty damn good content. Jesus, he did the helicopter, he did the joke. He did the attack helicopter meme. I knew it might happen. I knew it might happen. I didn't want to call it out because I knew I'd look dumb if it didn't end up happening, but...
You look dumb for calling out the goddamn Middle Eastern Muslim stuff that you did earlier. But you're not going to address that. No.
Fucking did. God, that was content.
That was interesting. Already know from that Combat Wombat's already making a response to this because I found this off of his Twitter. He literally just... That was beautiful. I can't wait to see the follow through of this. Combat Wombat's response and then that guy's response to Combat Wombat's response. That was interesting. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe as we're trying to hit we're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers before the year ends. Anyway, until next time guys, see ya.